this entire town, all the like trees that are in the street are either lemon trees or orange trees. So they take them when they mature at this time of the year, and they make a huge exhibition out of it. It's called Fête du Citron. They make loads of like perfumes out of it, bath products, loads of stuff to sell. Let me check in early. Here's my room. Little window that goes straight on the street. A little bathroom. Just got myself together. Yeah, this is the fit for day one. We got the little earrings. I think that's supposed to be Anne Hathaway in some film or other. Look at this mimosa and some magnolias and these pretty poppies. So gorgeous. I have to iterate the smell because obviously it smells like so citrusy and so orangey. It's delicious. I can't get it through the camera, but I wish I could. I got myself some orange flavored ice cream. Peak tourist activities, I know, but it's warm enough for it. I don't know why everyone else is. What's he doing on this lovely Tuesday afternoon? So pretty. This is what they mean by cloudy. It's not too bad, but the clouds are hanging pretty low at the moment. I deadass just took a nap over there for like half an hour in the sun because it was so warm and because I only slept 2 hours last night. It's very awesome. Okay, I'm a little bit perplexed / disappointed because I just asked, where's the main exhibition? This is just the entrance, right? Like there's only 3 sculptures. And they were like, no, this is the whole thing. Because it used to be like at least 20 big sculptures, the same as this, but like all inside, and it was all walled and you had to pay to get in. So now they really cut it down and made it free, essentially. I believe as time has progressed, they're focusing their efforts more on selling the actual produce instead of making it into sculptures. So they're actually selling lemons and oranges for 15 euros for the kilo, which is a bit steep in my opinion. And there's a lot more like merch than I remember, like limoncellos, perfumes, sweets, blah blah blah. A lot more of that than what I remember. Commercialization, capitalization, what can you say? A decade has passed. I shouldn't be surprised. Things change. Oh my goodness. The ones on the floor are just sort of put there, but all of these are held in by rubber bands, and sometimes people nick them out of the rubber bands because then see the orchid festival then, I guess. Oh my goodness, 2 euros, only 2 euros to see this, way cheaper than Kew Gardens. Look how they are literally, there's no pot, it's just an air plant. These are little sculptures of flowers, they're all made out of wood. I think I just had a religious experience. I just popped into that church just to see the architecture and stuff, and there was this guy that worked there. So sweet, so nice. He gave me loads of postcards and we were chatting and stuff, and turns up he was born where I grew up, and he gave me a necklace, like, this will protect you, wear it and stuff, and like gave me some good advice and whatnot. It was so sweet. Like, I'm on the verge of tears, bro. Like, I've returned to the hotel room to reset for a second, and for girl dinner / lunch we're having an apple an almond bake, and cheese, a passion fruit. These are so bussin'. You have to get these ones with the Reflet de France Sud-Ouest label. One mishap of this fucking country is how difficult it is to buy fucking chewing gum. Your average grocery store doesn't do it next to the checkout, and the post office doesn't do it. Your average corner shop doesn't do it. Brother, like, chewing gum is the only thing that keeps me going when I'm solo traveling, because if I don't want to take a bag, no water, I don't want to spend money on food, just chewing gum.
Moça do corpo dourado do sol de Ipanema, o seu balançado é mais que poema, é a coisa mais linda que eu já vi passar.
I really regret not taking running gear because the coastline here is all connected, and I feel like I could see so much more of it if I just had running shoes and a running vest and just like did a 10k. If you've ever been to south of France, you'll know these fucking staircases, these weird like long ones that they look like it's not going to be shit, but it's way more work than a normal staircase, I swear to God. Listen, there's just like Spanish party music just in the background in the streets, and like it puts people in a good mood, you know. It's very cute. But I swear to God, I'm going to step on someone's tiny dog. Everyone has a tiny dog here, and they don't keep them on particularly short leashes, and they just be woo, in between your toes. I don't know if there's like a culture here, but there's so many sports bikes, like as many sports bikes as there are peds. I saw a Ducati V4 panning gale. I was not expecting these to look so good at night. They literally look better at night than they do in the daytime. Oh, there's crates that weren't there earlier. I'm assuming they did some repairs or something. So like you can see so cute. Haul of little souvenirs for the day. Girl dinner. Wait, this is my haul. Very excited. Girl dinner. I wish I had more protein, but prawns were expensive. Okay. It is about 6:47. It's pitch dark outside. Gonna catch the sunrise. I'm gonna do my little 10-minute makeup routine to sort this out. Moisturize, sunscreen, primer, some foundation, under eye, concealer, mascara, and some brows, and a little bit of a red lip. I brush my hair, little portable straightener. The streets are way busier than I expected for before dawn, because this isn't a holiday town. This is a functioning town. I've only seen one shop open so far though, one boulangerie. And this is why I always get up at sunrise. Oh my goodness. So oh my goodness, you guys. Double whammy. You get to enjoy the sunrise itself and then the light it casts upon the rest of the city, upon the rest of the world. It's almost past now. Seems to be all the sunshine we're gonna get today. Once it goes behind those clouds up there, finished. So gotta enjoy it while we can. And that's it. She's officially beyond the clouds. I'm fairly certain that those buildings and that rock over there, that's Italy already. Little detail to point out, all the benches are wet because they just got washed, and like the side of the road is wet because this is how hygienic south of France is. Now I know French people are not well known for their personal hygiene. However, they know a thing or two about keeping the streets clean, keeping their ports clean, bins with recycling options everywhere, good recycling and waste disposal system as far as I know. You see these types of bins, they are solar powered self-composting bins. I don't know the right word for it, but it's like compressing, like it's doing something to the waste to manage it using solar power. Very colourful buildings. My plan right now is to explore Menton as much as possible before maybe like 9 o'clock tops, and then go town hopping. I must say the beachfront is built very nicely, very like pebbly, but like small pebbly beach. Showers every like 100-200 meters, I'd say. This to walk very comfortable, go straight onto the beach. There's a few cafes and whatnot over there, but it's not like Monaco where it's literally just completely commercialized. Like this is still a definitely usable beach. The water's very calm in between these two peninsulas right here. It's beautiful. Listen, listen. The church bells. Probably coming from there. Should I walk to Italy? See? Italy, 1,000 meters away. We're going to walk to Italy, get the coffee, get the bus, and return. This port is massive though. Like, it just keeps going. You're telling me every single one of these motherfuckers has money for a boat. And I can't make a single one of them my boyfriend. I have to say, it is chilly out here though. I wouldn't mind some gloves right now. Look at how pretty this fountain is. They should put this in the center of town, not squirrel it away. There's a guy up that tree. Hi, buddy. Hello. I walked from over there all the way around. And I am officially in Italy. No, I didn't get coffee in Italy, but I couldn't see any coffee shops that were within like 5 minutes of the border, and I wasn't really trying to walk all the way to bloody like Ventimiglia or anything. So I'm gonna just go back now, get changed, and head towards Monaco. Look what I found! I found a real life mimosa tree. I literally always do this in foreign countries. When I'm on a bus that I don't know, I always accidentally get off like 1 or 2 stops early because I panic. I want to go paragliding. Woo! Look, there's a couple that have landed there on the Splash du Golfe Bleu. Is he going to stick it? There we go. Very clean. Not even running. Very clean. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I haven't been here in 10 years. We used to come down from that one. The parking was up there somewhere, and this used to be like some sort of vegetable garden. Let's see how it has changed in the past 10 years. There's a little kumquat tree. Yep, they're still growing some veggies. And this used to be a little like river sewage output. I don't actually know. It was pretty clean though. And we found tadpoles at the bottom of it one year and we took them home. But they weren't tadpoles, they were toads. They weren't frogs. I am in Roquebrune-Cap-Martin, and on that rock over there we used to perch a little rock on top of it and try and knock it off with other rocks by throwing it at that exact rock with my dad and with my mom about 10 years ago. See, like we got more people landing. Look, someone literally just landed right in front of me. What's really peak about this walk is that the railway is literally right there. The station is right there, but I can't access it from where I am. There's some weird sort of like rainbow situation going on. What is that? What? This bit used to be really dodgy, really iffy. There was no fence. It was falling apart, so they fixed it. When I was 16, we come here, holiday. I did photo shoot here. And here I went swim with my papa 10 years ago. Very wavy. Almost died. This beach is wild, so there's no showers, but there is a stream, a freshwater stream that comes down, and so people will fill up water bottles, big like couple litre water bottles from the stream, and they leave them out in the sun to warm up, and you can use that fresh water to rinse the salt off your skin before you put your clothes off, and then you have to refill it and put it in the sun again so it's nice and warm and fresh and clean for the next person. I don't know what's going on with the beach club, but the beach club used to be there. Enormous swimming pool. It used to be, apparently. There's only like cranes and stuff there. That used to be the beach club. Very expensive membership. It's literally just to swing your money in your... Look, they emptied out the whole pool. What's going on? That's the Monte Carlo Country Club, like tennis club, but that's not the main tennis courts. The main tennis courts are higher up. Like the ones where with like all the Rolex partnerships and whatnot. That's not here. And that up there is Vista Palace, precariously perched on the corner of the mountain. It used to have an illuminated V on the very corner that you could see miles away. Great marketing. But they've gotten rid of the V, so I'm assuming it's changed ownership now. Sick. Show-stopping view of Monaco, and they used to bring like complimentary potato chips, and I remember that they were purple, and boom, just like that I have walked from France to Monaco. In one day I've hit Italy, France and Monaco. I'll go to the casino, have a little walk around, then I want to hit up Big Carrefour. Look at these, look at this, watch this, watch this. If you have hay fever, it's peak. The Monaco tennis tournaments. Monte Carlo Country Club, c'est ça. Made it to I'm just going to do a little turn around here, and then I'm going to go to Fontvieille. Standard procedure for this this road. Not sure what kind of Ferrari that is. It's pretty. It's pretty. Monaco's great. You know, the only thing I don't like about it is it doesn't feel like a functioning town. It doesn't feel like a functioning country. It feels like fucking Barbie land. Every other bitch has got a Birkin. Everyone's in designer. Everyone's got nice cars. Not everyone, but this place doesn't feel lived in. It feels so disconnected. Like the people have got a film over their eyes or something. I've made it to Bataille on the beach. It is raining a little bit. So this is my lunch. This is my view. This is also my view. The plan is to walk to Bataille train station and then get a train to Villefranche or Beaulieu. I've stumbled across La Villa des Camélias. It's a villa. Birds of paradise. The world works in such mysterious ways. I just ran into one of my friends, quite close friends from school. Her mum works at the museum that I was just at, and we had like a really touching conversation. I had a feeling I needed to go to that museum for something. I have made it to Beaulieu beach by train. I'm gonna try and walk to Villefranche, potentially walk to St-Jean-Cap-Ferrat, maybe get a bus, but that's the stops we're trying to do today. Villefranche, Beaulieu, St-Jean-Cap-Ferrat, and then I think we'll call it a day. Last year when I was here, I did this whole entire walk in flip-flops to St-Jean-Cap-Ferrat and along this beach as well, and it was also raining and the weather was very similar to this. Look how clear the water is. You can even see some little, those little black things right there. Those are sea urchins. I promise they are sea urchins. I went swimming here a couple times in summer and we saw lots of cool things. Last time I was here it was completely full of algae, so I couldn't go swimming because of the storms. There's a new entirely white house on the peninsula of St-Jean-Cap-Ferrat. I wonder if that's a sick joke someone's done. I have made it to St-Jean-Cap-Ferrat. It's usually absolutely gorgeous, but the weather is really, really not partaining. I'm making my way to the end of the peninsula at St-Jean-Cap-Ferrat. I'm gonna try and find the little spot where we used to go crabbing and like looking in all the little rock pools and stuff with my parents and with my friends as kids. This is it. This is it. Yes. I am in Villefranche. Got the bus here. It's a bit later than I wanted it to be, but it's not exactly what I expected. There's really not much here at all that is open. I'm not sure if this is Villefranche or not, but look at the lighthouse. Wow. I'd like to point out that it's pitch dark and there's not many people around at all. I feel hella safe. First of all, there's cameras in a lot of places. Second of all, just the vibe. The vibe is just different. There's the fucking birds singing, dude, at night. I was gonna get the train straight home, but something made me get off at Monaco. The casino's nothing crazy. There's a couple Rolls Royces, a couple Bentleys, a couple Maseratis. There's a LaFerrari out here, but it's not crazy. For Monaco theaters, there's no Bugattis, Koenigseggs, Lotuses, Paganis, none of that. There's summer business. Actually finished construction. There's still a crane, but they've finished construction on that, and now there's just a gaping hole there where knee box used to be there. That happened. I need to keep an eye out for Leclerc in his, I believe it's like a green and black McLaren that he drives. It might be a Ferrari. And I'm standing here and I'm like, whose pool is that? That didn't used to be there. Like genuinely, every single time I come here, something is different. It's evolving at the most insane pace. And you know what I would hate? I'd hate to be a fucking postman here, because the way the address system works, it's all over the place. It's not constant. Like in New York or Barcelona, when they built it like with the intention of it being a city and all the streets are numbered in a certain way, Monaco is ever expanding and the expansion is not in a constant way. Good morning, it is 6:57. I'm up and I'm out. I traded an extra half an hour of sleep for actually getting ready, so that's why I look like this, because it's supposed to be sunny today. Fingers crossed. Yeah, really not much of a sunrise at all this morning. The cloud is horizon. Ooh, could I have done with an extra hour in bed after walking 22 kilometers yesterday? Yes, absolutely. It's around the same time though. You know what I need to do before I come here next time? I need to get my CBT. I have to get my CBT so I can at least rent a little ped. You know what's jarring? They charge €3.50 for a coffee here, and they serve it in these teeny tiny little cups like this. And it's just like an espresso. It's like a 3/4 full. It's just an espresso with like a splash of hot milk. This is the last day Fête. We're going to the beach and we're going to chill. And I'm not forgetting the sunglasses this time. I'm wearing my dad's aviator style sunglasses. These are ancient. The sky is definitely way bluer in the past couple of days. Everything looks way nicer. But it's very windy, so I'm trying to find a spot that's like a windbreak. Change of plan. Today was supposed to be my chill day of just chilling on the beach, eating ice cream, reading, but it's a little bit too cold and chilly and windy, especially to just chill all day outside. The festival, the Bataille des Fleurs at Nice, which is like a carnival basically, but all the floats are made of flowers and they throw flowers at you. Hello. Oh my gosh. Hello. So pretty. Hey y'all, I'm in Nice. I'm going to the carnival. They've got a little green belt going through the centre of it, similar to the way Valencia does. Now, Nice is not the capital of France by any means, but it's definitely... But the facilities for children are brilliant. There's like a free trampoline over there. This thing to climb on is fantastic. They didn't have any of this when I was a kid. I have arrived to the Promenade des Anglais. I'm going to try and go in there, airport security and everything. There's way more police than there used to be here, which is good, obviously, since the terrorist attack.
L'ensemble justement de ces compositions. En ébullition comme plus accessible pour être mieux distribué au grand public. Voilà donc quelques formules. Est tenu évidemment rappelle à la fois la
When I was a kid, I remember it going on for much longer, but gonna take a little turn about Nice, I guess. The little tiny streets, they're kind of cute. I'm sure you meet some characters there, similar to Monaco, similar to Paris. Nothing particularly flabbergasting there. Similar, but it's a little bit grottier and a little bit like unsafer compared to the other little towns, I would say. I'm gonna try and stay in Nice for sunset because sunset is in about 45 minutes. This is the Nice port. It's sort of like really tucked in on a like reverse peninsula situation. It's like semi-industrial, semi-luxury. I'm not the biggest fan of it personally, like just decorations and stuff, and the walk's not particularly nice. It's always in the shade because it's literally like a stretch into the land. It's really weirdly designed. I don't know how I managed it, but I think I just walked from there through town, meandered to random turns all the way here. And then I'm surprised when I do 22k in a day. I think my feet are gonna try and kill me after this trip. People have made loads of those little stacks of rocks. It's windy, what can I say? Last morning, having breakfast on the beach. So I just built that sleigh. I wonder why it does this. It makes these little bays in between the pebbles. or if that's been done by man. You can walk all along the entire coastline. The one thing that solo traveling on a budget is definitely gonna teach you is stop being so fucking fussy about everything. Stop being so fussy about your skincare routine, you know, dumb it down. Stop being fussy about where you use the toilet, where you eat, what you eat exactly, if you've got a budget, and like what time you're gonna eat. It's just gonna be all over the place. What shoes you wear, you just have to deal with it. Take one pair of shoes. Yeah, you can go to the beach without a towel, without flip-flops, without anything at all. Just stop being so fucking fussy about everything. Figure it out, you'll survive. I have stumbled into some gardens. I believe they are citrus gardens. Oh my god, is that not the fattest lemon you've ever seen? Look, compare it to the oranges that are there. Look at how fruitful this one tree is. Oh my goodness. So many. I don't know, man, there's just something about lemon and orange trees again. So beautiful, the buildings here. And it's actually low enough that I can touch it. I can touch it. I touched it. Pause. I think I just accidentally walked to the next town. I have accidentally walked to Roquebrune-Cap-Martin. So there's the coastline. And Italy starts there. That's the border. Train on the way back. It's a cranberry and white chocolate cookie. It is absolutely delicious. Can you believe that? I'm just on the train to work. And this is your view. TFL have got nothing on SNCF. Tell me how I panicked and I got off the train to the airport. Not one, but 2 stops early.
Aéroport Terminal 2. Terminus.
Made it to the airport. I'm gonna say goodbye to the sun and the blue skies for now. But I want to mention one thing about public transport here is all of it is based on trust. On the trains, the trams and the buses, you can enter through any door. You don't have to enter through the driver's door to make sure that you tap your thing. And it's completely up to you to tap your card or your bus pass or whatever it is, or to have bought a train ticket, because there's no barriers anywhere. No one checks. There's inspectors. Apparently I haven't come across any, but see the sun back in London hopefully. In the duty free they've got all the wine and they've got all the expensive stuff locked up, and they've got it labelled in Russian, so it says they just know only crazy rich Russians are going to be stupid enough to buy a €1,019 bottle of wine at the airport. I think I'll end the vlog.